Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Welcome in if you are new here. Welcome back, you guys. We're gonna do a little whip and chat today. I figured you guys can keep me company. I have some news. My little fur child, Willow, who I've been telling you guys about in the whip and chats, has passed away last night or early this morning. We found her curled up in the cage. Yeah, she's gone. So we're a little, of course we're upset, but we're happy we didn't have to bring her to be euthanized and put her through the needle and the IV and all that crap. She got to pass away in her cage with her brothers. So that's the way we prefer our animals to go, in their sleep. It's so thank God for that. And we buried her in a flower pot, and I put some nice like hot pink begonias on top, so she looks beautiful. So I figured I'll try to chit chat with you guys while I try to finish this section, or work on the section as much as humanly possible until I can't stand it. I got, just making sure I have some wax in there. I think I'm going to do this color blocking section. It's a lot of letter C's. Here we go. It's like a seafoam color. I'm sorry if the, let me see, my lighting is a little, how about if I just, I don't know, if I turn it off, you guys really can't see. So it's a seafoam color. I got my coffee here. Julio went to work. I know he didn't want to go to work, but just to try to keep his mind occupied just a little bit. He's going to try to stay at work today. Hopefully he stays out of my hair today. I'm just not in the mood. So yeah. Anyways, so Willow was about 6.5, almost 7. I don't think any of our ferrets, well, I know none of our ferrets have made it to the age of 10. Usually the ferrets that make it to the age of 10 are fed a raw diet, and they are extremely healthy, and they go for lots of vet visits, and we just can't do all that. We do all that we can. I have to say though, after I have 2 left, 2 boys. After the boys go, I'm gonna give having animals a long break. I probably will not get another animal until I move into a house that I own, my own house. I can't do it. Every time I lose one, it just gets worse and worse. It's harder and harder. Because we've had them for years, you know. I think we had Willow for about 4 or 5 years. So yeah, I think she came from another home with 3 others, and they surrendered them to, I believe, the pet shop that we bought them from. And it was a trio, a boy and 2 girls. And we were just realizing this morning that the whole trio that came together are now officially all gone together. the boy and 2 girls. We lost the other girl last year, and we lost the boy tragically from an accident a couple years back. He was very young still. So yeah. Anyways, what else is new? Nothing else is new. We've been doing a lot of, we've been busy just going to work and then coming home from work and just taking care of her around the clock. It was like the equivalency to taking care of a hospice patient. So yeah, this was really tough. This was equally as tough as when my other ferret died of cancer. That was a rough go. That was a really rough time for me. That was my Stinks. I love him a lot. He was one of my favorites. I love all of my animals, but he was all my ferrets, but he was just closer to me. So, and I'm the one that took him to all his vet visits and everything. So that was a really tough one to see him go like that. Okay, what is this? This is like a leaf or an arrow, number 48. Got it. I have my air conditioning on. It's supposed to be another hot day today. This one is this color is yes, it's a fairy dust drill. See the extra sparkle? So yeah. I'm off for the next day or 2 days. Well, today and tomorrow I'm off. And then I have to work Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I'm just exhausted, you guys. It's been a rough week or two between the ferret and work. It's been a rough go. I'm mentally and physically exhausted at this point. But I wanted to come on here and chit chat with you guys a little bit. I figured that'd make me feel a little bit better. Sorry for the squeaks. If you can hear the squeaks, it's my desk. But yeah, work has been something else. I had my I don't know if I really told you. I told you guys I was going out for the full-time position at my job at the bakery. I've been training and learning a whole module, and what they do 3 times a year, the supervisors, and they make a whole a panel of supervisors and specialists and stuff like that oversee the stores in our district. And they interview you about the position. They want to know what you know so far, how long have you worked with the company, stuff like that, what you don't know. They take notes, stuff like that. So I think my interview went pretty well. There is definitely room for bakery full-timers, because nobody wants to work in the bakery apparently. And I can, just being a bakery worker, I can understand why. It's It's very labor intensive. You're on your feet long periods of time. It's an exhausting job. It really is. To work 8 hours a day in a bakery, it's just really exhausting. So, oh, I was getting these mixed up. Which one am I doing? Oh, okay. Backtrack. Okay. Let me keep this box in front of me so I can see the symbol. Because they have two different symbols that are arrows next to each other. I don't know why they did that, and they're white. So, yes. So my interview went well. I still have some stuff to learn before they offer up a full-time position to me. So that's that. Okay, this is another arrow. 49. I got it. It's a fairy dust drill. So what have you guys been doing? Tell me something happy. Tell me something interesting. If you have been working on a premium canvas, what's the name and the artist? I'd love to know what you guys are working on. Or are you crocheting? Are you knitting? Are you painting? I haven't been doing too much art project. I've been doing some coloring. I've been working out of a Hannah Lynn coloring book. Working on some whips that I had. I always told myself I wouldn't have any coloring whips, but I do. I do. I slacked on them. I may just work on some of them today. Because I can work on them from my bed. Because that's where I want to be. Is in bed. Oh, I missed the color, but I'm just going to cover it up with white. I'm not very precise with my canvases. If a green is missing in a spot and it's right next to a white, then I just place a white there. Nobody's gonna know the difference. Nobody. So my other ferret that passed away, Ezzy, Esme is her real name, but we call her Ezzy for short. Ezzy had hyacinths. Am I saying that right? Those type of flowers that come out in the spring and then they just die right before summer. You know, you only get a couple weeks out of them. She had hyacinths planted in her pot. And they're already dead. So I left the bulbs behind and I bought a new flower from Home Depot. So I got her some purple dahlias. Yeah, they're extremely beautiful. They're very, very beautiful. And so now her pot doesn't look disheveled. Okay, I'm doing a green color. Nothing much has been up. I chose my, I get 3 paid vacations this year. And so, one of them I already used up in, I think, May. And the other one I'm going to take in July. I think, second or third week in July. I'm going to take my paid vacation. And then my third and final vacation, I'm going to Disney with Julio. So, yeah, that's that. So I really can't wait for my current vacation coming up in July. I'm so damn exhausted. I can't stand it anymore. I just need to spend a nice week at home. I think, you know, you ask me, what am I going to do during my week off? I'm going to craft. Maybe do some organizing. And I'm definitely going to go through my diamond paintings downstairs. To pick out a couple to give to my sister. So she can work on them. Because she doesn't want to pay. Once she saw Diamond Art Club prices and stuff like that, she was like, I'll just take some of yours. So yeah, she's taking some of my diamond paintings that I'm not working on, of course. Which is okay. Because I was going to probably chuck them in the garbage anyway. I was going to destash them or get rid of them in a garbage. Some of 30 by 40s and stuff like that. So who knows? Letter N. Where is letter N? Here it is. Another green. This girl has a lot of green hair. Okay. Can it stick, please? Oh, I'm so itchy. There was just so many like flies and bugs outside when I went to go bury my child. There's just so much going on. And so me and my grandmother are going to have to spray like repellent again. I don't know. Because they're all over my vegetable garden. And I don't know why. Before we had aphids all over our pepper plant. And I had to get insecticidal soap to kill them off and hopefully protect the plant. They did a lot of damage to the leaves on my plant, that's for sure. Hopefully it doesn't kill off my plant altogether. You know what I'm saying? Because I would love to grow some orange and yellow peppers this year. Okay, what's this red one? Here it is, number 23 on the schematic. Red. I think this is like shading on her skin. Oh boy. Ah, it's not going in. Okay. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I saw on the news that people were at the beach yesterday. I was kind of jealous, I have to say. I really want to go to the beach. It's like my second home. I love the boardwalk. I love the beach. But traffic in New Jersey is going to be a little crazy for a little while on the turnpikes and parkways and stuff because and trains, because of they're having the FIFA World, we're hosting the FIFA World Cup here. And so there's a lot of unnecessary traffic, you know, because everybody's going to the games. So yeah. Ooh, I think we finished the section. Pretty. Pretty, 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 pretty. So I have over here to do, and then I have the top of her head and the background and her crown to do left. Yeah. I have a couple more things on this canvas to do. But anyways, I'm gonna go. I have to make another video. I got gifted a coloring book from T, from T's World of Adult Coloring, and I want to do a flip through of the book on my channel. So yeah, I just wanted to do a little short whip and chat just to kind of get things off my mind this morning. And just let you guys, you know, I always keep you guys updated on everything that's going on with me. So that's what's going on. So anyways, if you are new here, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. That way you get notified of any new content I upload. Please, if you will be kind to do so, hit the hype button. That way my videos go farther and farther out into the algorithm and my videos get seen. That would be greatly appreciated. And if you are returning, thank you for returning and joining me in today's video. I really hope you enjoyed your time here today. Until next time, I really hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your weekend, a wonderful day or night wherever you are, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye, guys.